Hi, and welcome to another video in Beaumont Heritage Society's History from Home video series, where we teach parents about fun history-related activity that you can do at home with your kids. Today we're talking about punching tin. Punching tin actually dates back to the 14th century in Europe, but became more widely popular in the 1800s when tin became more accessible. Pie safes involving punching tin became a staple in households in the 1800s because it served a couple of different purposes. Not only did it decorate the pie safe, but it also allowed the air circulation that the food inside pie safes needed while keeping critters out. Here at the John J. French Museum, we have a pie safe that was made by John J. French himself. And here are a few photo examples of how the punching tin would have been placed rough side out and smooth side in. That rough side would have prevented critters from getting inside. All right, and we're gonna get started. Here are a couple things you need to perform this activity. The first is sheet metal. The best gauge to use is 24 or 28 gauge, but you can go a little higher. You can get these supplies from craft stores like Hobby Lobby and Michael's. The next thing you're gonna need is a rubber mallet. I like to use rubber parents with kids. Using rubber is a lot easier. They're not as heavy as regular hammers, and it makes the activity much safer. The next thing you're gonna need are 4 pre-cut strips of tape. It doesn't matter what kind. I like to use safety goggles and gloves when I am working on this. Parents, that just keeps their hands a little bit safer. You will need a nail. I'm using shorter nails. For smaller children, I do recommend grabbing some longer nails. And then you will need a block of wood and a template for punching tin. You can find these anywhere on the internet. So we're gonna get started. The first thing we're gonna do is take our template and lay it over our punched tin, or lay it over our sheet metal. With this, you can either cut it down to size or you can use a fuller sheet, but you will need a type of wood. Plywood will work just fine underneath the entire sheet that you choose to do. So we're gonna lay this on here. This one's a little big, but that's okay. And we're gonna take our tape and we are just gonna tape on a couple places around our tin and our wood block. This is just to hold it in place. Now, safety first, I am gonna get on my goggles and I'm going to put on a glove. So you're going to take your nail. I like to start in the center because it gives me a good guiding point. I'm going to place the nail on the template on one of the marks, hold the nail firmly, take my rubber mallet, and simply punch through the tin. And that's all you need, is just a gentle tap. I'm going to repeat this until I have made my way all across my design. Now, when you are done, your punched tin will look something like this. Parents, like I said, super easy, super fun activity to do with your children at home, and of course, important historical context as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.